everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to track Facebook leads instantly in Sheets and notify on Slack. So I run a business where I want to notify my team about the new Facebook lead and even add records in my Google Sheet. So here my objective is, as soon as I receive a new lead over Facebook lead ads, I am going to create the record in Google Sheet and notify my team on Slack. So for integrating these three applications, I am going to use an automation tool that is Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to build this automation, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video I am going to show you how you can send notification of the new Facebook lead ad and add the data to the Google Sheet. So for building this automation I am going to use an amazing automation tool that is Pabbly Connect. So right before you on my screen you can see I have integrated three applications, that is Facebook lead ads, Google Sheet and Slack. Now I am going to show you how you can build this amazing automation for providing notification to your own team. So for that we just have to use Pabbly Connect. But before building this automation from scratch, I will show you the real working demo of this automation. So for that, let's move on to my lead ads form. So here you can see I'm landed to my lead ad testing tool page where I'm going to select the page which I have created in my Facebook account. So in my Facebook account, I am going to use this page, that is Digital Dynamics. So I'm going to select it over my lead ad testing tool page. So here I'm going to select it. So now let's search for the Digital Dynamics page which can be seen here, and afterwards I'm going to use this form, that is new lead ads form. So now we firstly have to delete our previous lead because we can create only one lead per form. So now let's click over this delete lead, and here you can see our lead has been deleted. Now we just have to click over this preview form button and we will be getting this new lead ads form. So now I'm going to fill this form. So here you can see I have filled this form providing first name testing, last name user, email testinguser@pabblytudes.com and the phone number. Now I'm going to submit this form by clicking on this continue button, and afterwards I'm going to click over this submit button, and as I have selected this button, my form has been successfully submitted. Now let's move on to my Google Sheet to check whether I am receiving the same data over there or not. So here you can see I have created this Google Sheet named as Facebook leads where I am getting three fields, that is full name, email and phone number, and here I am receiving the same data which I have recently entered over my new lead ads form, that is full name, testing user, email, testinguser@pabblytudes.com and the phone numbers. So here the first step of our automation is working properly. Now let's move on to my Slack account to check whether a notification is sent to my team or not. So here you can see in my Slack account I am on this channel, that is new Facebook lead, where I am successfully receiving the data which I have recently entered over my new lead ads form, that is name testing user, email testinguser@pabblytudes.com and the phone number. So here you can see our automation is working properly. So now I am going to show you how you can build this automation for enhancing your own business. So for that you just have to access Pabbly Connect, and for accessing the Pabbly Connect you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is pabbly.com/connect, and once you will enter the URL you will be getting the landing page of Pabbly which can be seen here, and on this landing page you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. So if you are a new user you can simply click over the sign up free, and if you sign up your account for free over the Pabbly Connect you get 100 free tasks every month for practicing Pabbly Connect. And if you already have an account you can simply click over the sign in. But before moving on forward I am going to tell you about Pabbly Community. So here you can see this is the page of Pabbly Community where automation users, marketers and business owners gather to share their ideas, ask questions and get relevant update regarding using the Pabbly applications. So you can also join Pabbly Community now and grow your business with us, and if you wish to join the Pabbly Community you can find link in the description given below. So now let's move on to my Pabbly Connect again, and here I am going to simply click over this sign in as I already have an account, and once you finish your sign up you will be getting this all Pabbly apps page where you can see the products provided by Pabbly, and as we are going to integrate some applications we will be using this app, that is Pabbly Connect, which can integrate different applications and start automating your work. So for accessing this we simply have to click over this access now button, and we will be landed to the dashboard page of Pabbly Connect which can be seen here, and on this dashboard page you can see these are the folders I have created, and in these folders I have created my workflows. So now you just have to click over this create a new folder button for creating creating your own folder, and here you have to provide the folder name, and if you want you can select the parent folder as well. And afterwards you just have to click over this create button and your folder will be created. Now I am going to create a workflow. So for that you simply have to click over this create workflow button, and here we are getting the option for selecting workflow builder. So here we are getting two workflow builder, that is beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible, and another workflow builder we are getting is classic, which will provide you stable and familiar approach. So here I am going to use this newly launched workflow builder. So for that you simply have to click over the select button, and you will be getting the dialog box where you have to provide the workflow name. So now I am going to provide a name to my workflow here. So here I am providing it the name log Facebook leads to sheet and notify on Slack, and afterwards I am going to select my folder as Facebook folder. Now we simply have to click over this create button, and here you can see we are receiving this pop-up which says workflow created successfully, and we are landed to a workflow page where we are getting the option for adding the trigger. So now you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So triggers are first application or the application which is going to initiate a workflow. So in this case I want to initiate my workflow as soon as I receive a new lead over my Facebook lead ads, and you can have only one trigger app but you can have many action apps. So here I am going to select it by just clicking on this add trigger button, and here you will be landed to this trigger setup page where I am going to select my trigger app as Facebook lead ads, which can be seen here, and afterwards I am going to select my app event as new lead instant. Now we simply have to click over this connect button, and we will be landed to this connection page where if you already have an existing connection you can use this, that is select existing connection, and if you want to build a new connection you can simply use this add new connection. Now we just have to click over this connect with Facebook lead ads, and here you have to select your Facebook account. So I am going to select my Facebook account, and afterwards I am going to simply allow this access for my Facebook account, and here you can see our connection has been successfully built. And as I have built in my connection I am getting some of the fields. So the first field I am getting is for selecting the page name. So I have already shown you the page which I am going to select, that is digital dynamics, which I have created in my Facebook account. So now I am going to select it over my Pabbly Connect. So here I am going to search for it, and here you can see I am getting this page. So I am going to select it, and afterwards it is asking me to select the lead gen forms. So if you want to receive the leads of every form in your this particular page you can select this, that is all lead gen forms, but I want to receive the leads of only this particular form, that is new lead ads form. So I am going to select it, and here I have selected my form. And if you want to create your own form you just have to go to your Facebook account, and on the particular page in which you want to create your form you simply have to click over this Meta Business Suite, and you will be landed to this Meta Business Suite page where we are getting the option for all tools. So you just have to select it, and you will be landed to this all tools page where we are getting the option for instant forms. So you just have to select it, and you will be landed to this page where you can create your own forms, and here you can see these are the forms I have created in my this page. Now let's move on to my Pabbly Connect again, and here I am going to enable this toggle for receiving my response in simple format. Now we simply have to click over the save and send test request, and here you can see it is waiting for the webhook response, and for providing the webhook response we have to do the test submission, and for doing the test submission again we have to fill our new lead ads form. So for that let's move on to my Meta for Developers page. So here you can see this is my Meta for Developers page where we are getting the option for resources, and on this resources we are getting the option for developer tools. So you just have to select it, and you will be landed to this page where you have to select this option, that is lead ads RTU debug tool, and we will be landed to the lead ad testing tool page where you have to select the page and the form. So here I am going to select my form, that is digital dynamics, which can be seen here, and afterwards I am getting the same form which I want to select. Now we firstly have to delete our previous lead because I have already told you that we can create only one lead per form. So now I am going to delete my previous lead, and afterwards I am going to simply click over this preview form button, and here we are getting our form. So now I am going to fill this form again. So here you can see I have filled this form providing first name smart, last name user, email smart@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number. Now I am going to simply submit this form, and here you can see as I have clicked over this submit button my form has been successfully submitted. Now let's move on to my Pabbly Connect to check whether we are receiving the response over there or not. So here in my Pabbly Connect you can see I am successfully receiving the response, that is response A, with the same details which I have recently entered over my new lead ads form. So with this we are done with our triggered setup. Now we just have to set up our action app. So for that you simply have to click over this add new action step button, and here here you have to select your action app. So I'm going to select my action app as Google Sheet, and afterwards I'm going to select my app event as add new row. Now we just have to click over this connect button, and here if you want to build a new connection you can simply use this, that is add new connection, and here you have to sign up with your Google account. But I'm going to use my existing connection, so I will be using this, that is select existing connection. Now we simply have to click over the save button, and here our connection has been saved successfully. And here you can see the first option I'm getting is for selecting the spreadsheet. So here my spreadsheet has been already selected as Facebook leads, which I am going to use. So here you can see this is my Google Sheet I have created named as Facebook leads, which is already selected in my Pabbly Connect. And afterwards we are getting some of the fields. So now I'm going to map all these fields. Now you might be thinking, what is this mapping? So mapping is the real magic here. Mapping is basically inserting the data from the previous step so that you don't have to enter your values again and again manually. So now I'm going to map all these fields from the response which I'm receiving from Facebook lead ads, because that is my previous step. So here I'm going to map my full name from the response. So here I have mapped my first name, and afterwards I'm going to map my last name. So with this I have mapped my full name, and afterwards I'm going to map my email, and afterwards I'm going to map my phone number. So here I have mapped my all data, and these fields are dynamic, means these fields will be changed with every new responses. Now we simply have to click over the save and send test request, and here you can see we are receiving a positive response which demonstrates that we might have built in the connection. So for checking it, let's move on to my Google Sheet. So here in my Google Sheet you can see I am successfully receiving the data, that is full name, smart user, email smart@pabblytudes.com, and the phone number which I have recently entered over my Facebook lead ads. So with this we are done with our first action app. Now I am going to add one more action app, that is for notifying my team in Slack. So here I am going to search for the Slack. So as I have typed it, I am getting this application, so I am going to select it, and afterwards I am going to select my app event as send channel message. Now we simply have to click over this connect button, and now I am going to build a new connection, so I will be selecting it, and afterwards you just have to click over this connect with Slack, and here you can see it is asking me to enter my token type. So for getting the token type you just have to visit this help desk which says enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. So now I am going to check the documentation by clicking on this learn more hyperlink, and here you can see I am landed to this page where you can see the documentation for getting your token type. So now I am going to enter my token type as user over here. So now let's type user here, and now we simply have to click over this save button, and here you just have to allow the access. So I am going to simply click over this allow button, and our connection will be built. So here you can see our connection has been built, and the first field I am getting is for entering the channel ID. So here I am going to select my channel as new Facebook lead. So I am going to search for it. So here I am going to select this channel, that is new Facebook lead, and afterwards we are getting the field for entering the message. So here I am going to enter the message which I am going to send to my team for notifying them. So here you can see I have entered this message manually, means it is not going to change with every new responses, and now I am going to map the name, email and phone number from the response of my Facebook lead ads which I want to change with every new responses. So here I am going to map my name from the response. So here I have mapped the first name, and afterwards I am going to map the last name. So with this I have mapped my name. Now I am going to map the email, and afterwards I am going to map the phone number. So here I have mapped my all details which I want to send to my team. So with this we are done with our message also. Now I am getting some of the fields which are not necessary, so I am going to simply click over this save and send test request, and here you can see we are receiving a positive response, which means we might have built in the connection. So for testing it, let's move on to my Slack account. So here in my Slack account you can see I am successfully receiving the data of my lead which I have recently entered over my Facebook. So here you can see in my Slack I am getting this message, that is new Facebook lead received, and its name, email and phone number, and this is also notifying that I have added the data to the Google Sheet for tracking. So here you can see how amazing our automation tool, that is Pabbly Connect, is, which can automate your all tasks. So what are you waiting for? Start using Pabbly Connect now, and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and building many more integrations like this. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and if you want to practice this workflow you can find its link in the description given below, and if you have any doubt you can post it over the comment section. So thank you for watching this video. Not only this automation, you can build many more integrations like this by just using Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can post it over the forums.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Connect for free now.